For dramatic effect, really.
Definitely. And talk about dramatic effect. Sean Pittman's going to start off with the card limited to 1, Synchro Overtake.
We'll see if there's a response. There is Ash Blossom going to cut off that Synchro Overtake, hoping to really restrict Sean's plays here. And that is enough!
No cool tunes. Just interruptions. He's going to pass. He really needed that Synchro Overtake to resolve. Now his play is back to Jib.
And we're going to start off with a draw phase of Cool Tune Synchro here. I think I did already see a Rotary in Gabe's hand. Jib's going to add
Cool Tune Q.
Stand by. Sure. And face.
All right, so he has Q, Rotary. Now, what does he do next? He has to know that Sean Pittman has interruptions in his hand, because if they're not Cool Tune monsters, they're going to be something he can use.
Exactly, Billy. There could only be so many cards in his hand. They have to all be some form of interruption. We're going to deny that information. We're going to start off with the normal summon Q. He had the Rotary in hand. He's going to not represent that information, trying to get something along the lines of Effect Veiler. Or we're going to get a Ghost Ogre here. Not
Chain Imperm.
Oh, the double up. Trying to
wow.
fully choke the play here. But do we have the ability to extend? There's Rotary. Oh, Hydraulis Harmonia. This still works. We have access to a level 8 Synchro play here. Rotary hits the field.
Yeah. I'll Synchro 8 with.
Yep, and you called it Synchro 8. You hear kind of Sean Pittman was really hoping that Imperm Ogre combination would have stopped Gabriel in his tracks. But Visas Armitage is coming down.
Am I allowed to concede?
And it looks like that is enough for Sean.
And yeah, he's seen enough. He knows there's no card he can draw in his deck. Not a great hand. He really needed that Synchro Overtake to resolve, but Jib had the Ash Blossom enjoy his spring. And now we are quickly moving on to a game number 2.
Yep, unfortunate for Sean there. Needed multiple ways to play. Jib had the out in the Ash Blossom. Knew to use it on such a powerful card like Synchro Overtake. Usually when something summons from deck, you want to go ahead and stop that.
Yeah, especially when you get like your pick of any of the ones you want. Definitely always want to Ash Synchro Overtake for the most part. But, you know, people play the Cool Tune deck because it's consistency, because you just need any Cool Tune monster, but sometimes you just won't have it. But you have to shake it off. That's why we play best 2 out of 3. You're going to have those games.
And now when you do have access to your side deck, you have a lot more tools available to you.
Yep, Sean will get a chance to go first again. And a lot of these Cool Tune decks, when we see them, they do side some like powerful like trap cards for they're going first because they can access them from the deck.
Something I see in both of their strategies here is the use of Vanadium Reframing in their side deck. You saw the Visas Armatara usually there to combine with Rotary and Hydraulis, but still useful in this scenario as well, being able to capitalize on its actual effect to grab a Reframing. All you need is a Synchro monster on your field.
Yeah, I'm a big Monadium fan, so it's cool that even though you don't get to see many Monadium cards, there's at least a couple. I mean, it's the Reframing plus the Visas Synchro monster.
That is the beauty of Yu-Gi-Oh! All cards can be used in combinations that you don't necessarily expect. They don't have to be in their own theme.
Yeah, it's really cool. It makes deck building a lot more dynamic and challenging, and building a deck's probably the best part about Yu-Gi-Oh! It's what I enjoy the most, for sure.
The players set it up pretty quickly here. Decks are about ready to be presented.
All right, Jib was all smiles, but it seems like he's locked in now. He knows that just because he won game 1, the match's not over. Sean is focused too. Playing against a friend, but you want to win still. It's just so hard when you have to face someone you know so well this late into such an extremely important tournament.
Absolutely, and Jib knows that Sean has something to prove here. He has been hanging out with this group for quite some time. They all test together, they all play together, but Sean has not quite broken through that threshold of getting those huge YCS top cuts, trying to get through here this weekend at the North American World Championship qualifier.
Yeah, we did hear that his friends call him the regional GOAT, so he's been destroying regionals for some time, but he would love to get that Tier 3 event top cut under his belt. Both these duelists have been practicing for months for this tournament, and now they have to play against each other. Even when I'm playing a friend like this point, I'm usually still all smiles. It's still very rare for me to lock in and focus, so much respect that these guys can put their friendship to the side and be able to play.
Yes.
Oh, it looks like we got a warning for Jib during that game because they said they were normal summoning Rotary when they normal summoned Q.
Just a small, like, just misspoke there, really.
Yes. But he will not misspeak again because we are about to jump right into game number 2 here of our 12th round of Swiss at the NAWCQ.
Here it is, game number 2. Players are about ready to begin. We're going to start drawing our hands any second now.
Okay.
I'll begin. Good luck.
I go up.
Sean opting to go first once more.
Can he get a better hand this time around?
Even his hand wasn't necessarily weak, just had... It was extremely weak to Ash Blossom specifically.
Okay.
We're doing the same thing? Are we doing this again? It looked like a very similar kind of hand. I thought I saw Synchro Overtake, but it might be a different spell card.
Is that one?
No!
Oh.
Where are these Cool Tune monsters?
I'll pass turn.
Oh no!
Sean.
Not like this.
Sean, no.
We'll see if Jib has a way to play.
Okay.
We talk about this being the most consistent deck in the game, but sometimes it just doesn't work. We're starting off the same for Jib as well. We're going to normal summon Kewl. Going to be responding with the effect of Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion.
Chain Emperor. Just
Well,
kidding.
there's the double down is not. But we're gonna.
Fallen Virtue, it's still similar. Like, use my interaction, use my set card to make sure.
This is the exact same situation almost.
Yeah, it is. Just different cards, but with the same result. And now, if
is
he
there a
reveals
rotary?
Okay.
No, we're gonna pass back again.
All right, not absolute devastation.
Yeah.
Sean Pittman has a chance to get back into us. The Albion will let him get a Fallen Virtuous, but Jim decides
Denied.
to Ash Blossom it.
And now we get to draw for turn here. Any cool turn card? Besides JJ, I guess.
Brain half.
No, if he has a monster,
yeah,
that still
it
works.
could work. Could work.
Stand by min.
Yeah.
Oh, normal record.
And there it is.
Activate effect.
Cool Tune Rico, one of the better normal summons in the deck.
Same for draws.
Hydraulis Harmonia in response here. Will we see
I have
an
no
additional
response
response of Infinite Impermanence? Nope, it's going to be just the Harmonia here. Going to be revealing 5 Synchro Monsters as well as itself.
And I'll send Wind Pegasus destroy.
Wind Pegasus will be going to the graveyard to destroy the Rico and special summon the Harmonia. Rico is able to resolve though. Gonna grab any non-level 3 Cool Tune monster here. Looks like he's eyeing a copy of Rotary.
Yeah.
We knew he likely didn't have any Cool Tune monster prior, but now Rotary could reveal any one of those level 3 monsters in the hand.
Good rotary.
Level 3 tuners. Oh, but we have a Harmonia here.
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad.
Not
Yeah.
ideal, but functional.
Now he's going to Synchro 8.
Yep, no Fallen or Virtuous for Jib here. We're going to be able to synchro with that Rotary and the Harmonia into Visas here.
Is he going to be activate the effect to search?
I would have to assume that he would be. He did.
I'll go Chainlink.
He did go first.
Chainlink 1 rotary.
Yep.
Chainlink 2.
Chainlink 1 Rotary, Chainlink 2 Visas.
Gets to protect the Rotary effect as well here by grabbing that reframing as Chainlink 2.
There it is, Monadium Reframing. He's going to look at the hand. It's another Harmonia and Ghost Bell. Now Jib is the one who's out of any sort of cards to really advance his strategy.
We'll see what he opts to grab with this Rotary here. It doesn't have to do too much, just has to deny the top card in Jib's deck right now.
Yeah, looks like he's thinking about Cool Tune Synchro. It's kind of hard not to add that card because it just does so much.
Yeah, one of the most flexible cards in your deck here. Being able to turn to any other Cool Tune or give you the option, or as well as give you the option to Synchro Summon at Resolution.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm resolving the rotary.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't see you guys.
All right, a couple of cards added to Sean Pittman's hand.
I imagine at this point you're not doing too much. You're just going to go into battle phase here.
I'll go ahead.
Oh, it looks like maybe we're leaving.
And crash.
Yep, we're just going to go ahead and crash. Deny any actual ability. The Visas wasn't doing a whole lot for you. I mean, it was allowing you to use the reframing, but we are just going to pass on the 3.
Let's see if Jib can draw a Cool Tune monster. Ooh, it's Mix.
Not the best one, but it's functional.
Oh, it's Q.
Oh, that's much better.
Much better.
All right, you sacrifice your reframing here by getting... Or does it care if it's on the field, or is it just in the graveyard as well?
I'm pretty sure it could be field or graveyard. You just need Visa Starfrost somewhere. Let me pull it up. It's been a while since I played Vanadium.
You're good.
Let's see. Maybe you have to control Synchro Monster, and then if you have a Visa Starfrost or the Visa Starfrost stat line on your field or graveyard, destroy the negated card. I knew it had something with Visas in the
I
graveyard.
just assumed you needed a Synchro Monster on the field to use it, but we are going to be activating Harmonia here in response to the Q, again revealing 5 Synchro Monsters as well as itself. To go ahead and destroy the Q. Q will still be able to resolve though.
I'll summon.
Now both these duels have a copy of Wind Pegasus Adagnister in their graveyard.
That'll be able to disrupt something a little bit later on when card leaves the field.
Mix is going to be summoned off the effective Q.
Chainlink 1 Mix. Chainlink 2 Wind Pegasus.
Yep, here comes the first Adagnister Wind Pegasus effect. Let's see if he targets the Fallen and the Virtuous.
That he doesn't even know about.
Alright, so he targets the Spell and Trap closest to the deck.
Sean debating if he is meriting a response here. Sean knows the remaining cards in his hand are Ghost Bell and another Hydraulis Harmonia for Jib. The only unknown is that set here. We're going to chain the Fallen and the Virtuous.
Chaining Fallen and Virtuous.
Yeah, changing Virtuous.
We're going to send a copy of Ecclesia to go after the Mix. Mix still able to resolve though. Keep the engine going. It looks like we're eyeing a copy of Rotary, which does work with that Ghost Bell in the hand.
Sure.
Yep, Sean's gonna need. We know he has Cool Tune Synchro set, right?
Yep.
So he could Cool Tune Synchro for clip, I guess, special clip.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Okay. Rotary
Not sure what there was an issue was, but Rotary is going to reveal that Ghost Bell, how I mentioned, to get an additional normal summon. Going to be summoning the Rotary there.
Whereas it's fine.
No response from Sean. Jib has the opportunity to run away with the game right now.
Sure.
So that's our KTS reframing.
Yep, we know the sets are the Vanadium Reframing as well as the Cool Tune Synchro for Sean. What can you do with Cool Tune Synchro in this position?
Nothing.
Sorry.
Add a Cool Tune for next turn.
There might not be one.
I mean, I guess you could get clip, summon clip, and try and survive with another monster on the field, potentially.
Sure.
Going to Trackmaker. Chainlink 1 Trackmaker to search Chainlink 2 Rotary to put a guard to the bottom of the deck.
All right, Rotary. Oh, Sean doesn't have a hand.
That is true. Rotary, because there is no card in hand for Sean, not able to use the look at hand and search effect.
I'm going to take a second to think because I have to think of my next play.
Jib does not want to make a mistake at this critical juncture here. He's only one win away from moving forward with a 10-2 record.
Yeah. I'll spend
Yeah,
away Wind
being
Pegasus.
X2 with only 3 rounds to go would be nice for either one of these players. So you put back the Adagnister Pegasus.
Yep, the Wind Pegasus could prove useful in this turn. He also had the option to go after the Ecclesia, but probably not going to be doing anything defensively for him right now. So we're just going to try to move forward here. We've already used Q, we've already used Mix.
So he's going to swap out the Trackmaker for a Rico, I'd imagine.
Yep. There it is.
And then Rico looks like he might be adding back from the graveyard.
Yep, we're just going to go ahead and grab a Mix so you can now Synchro Summon using the Rico and the Mix in hand. Going to be able to pick apart the field that Sean has put up.
Yep, the Rico, since it was sent to the graveyard for a Synchro Summon, will destroy Spell and Trap, and the Mix will take out the Harmonia.
Now that the Wind Pegasus is gone, we're not going to be able to use that as a form of defense. We hit the Reframing, and the Harmonia goes to the graveyard.
Yeah.
Attack for 3K. Okay. Maybe so.
Attacks for 3,000. Its attack is doubled since Sean has a tuner in his graveyard.
I'm going to just be passing back with that. Has some play potential for the following turn, but Sean still has that Cool Tune Synchro.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
During,
Yeah.
looks like end phase is clear. We're going to be drawing for turn right now.
Anything with priority in draw phase?
No.
All right, in draw phase, it looks like Jib is going to be immediately using the Effector Remix here.
Wants to get access to these tuner monsters. And we know he has a Ghost Bell he could add back to his hand.
Okay.
Sean choosing if he wants to use his Cool Tune Synchro in response before we can grab back Ash Blossom or the Ghost Bell I mentioned here. Sean does have some effects in the graveyard still to try and force out more of Jib's cards before he makes his actual push. Trying to contemplate what his turn is going to look like because he has the information on Jib's hand.
Yep.
We're going to use that Cool Tune Synchro now, and it's hit with a set copy of Dominus Purge.
Oh, devastating. It's always the unknown cards if there are extra disruptions on top of what you know, because you always play around the information you have.
Ash
It can be
Blossom.
devastating. And since he activated the Purge on the field, that Ash Blossom is still online. Goes back to the hand, mixes special summon, and now it can add back the Q as well.
You're good to proceed.
Yep, we have that Ash Blossom in hand now. Only one card in hand for Sean. Ash Blossom likely being able to interact with any of them.
I think that Dominus Purge might have sealed this game.
Yeah, lots of ability to play on Jib's following turn. He has that JJ Cool Tune. He has that follow-up in the hand. We're going to be normal summoning Rico. That was a great card to draw, but we do have that Ash Blossom now in hand. We're going to be using it immediately, and that is enough. Sean concedes, knows that Jib has the remaining cards necessary, and is able to take the game 2-0 here.
Yeah, absolutely wonderful play. Both players drew a little shaky there in game number 2. Not a lot of explosiveness, but they were both had to play meticulously to have themselves in a position to win those games, but Jib comes out on top. He lost his feature match yesterday, but today he is a victor, and now he only has to win 3 more rounds. Oh, 14-15, right? No, 13, 14, 15.
13, 14, 15.
This was 12. We normally do the odd rounds, so I'm a little thrown off, but 3 more rounds, and then he will be in the top 8, and then be 1 win away from going to the World Championship.
3 more wins doesn't, I mean, it sounds a little daunting, but when you've already played 12 rounds, that's a bit of a sigh of relief, right? You're the majority of the way there.
We're at the end stage of this tournament, and he's getting a step closer. You see Sean still all smiles, even though he's just took his 3rd loss. But when you lose to a friend, it can be a little bittersweet, but you're still happy that at least your friend will be moving on.
Right, one of them had to go on. At least give Jib the chance here. You do want